I just got through shopping a $12 3-mile 6-item Uber Eats. And before I even started shopping my Uber Eats, I got a really nice $46 double. We're going to Lowe's to grab a garbage can, I think, for the first customer. Just one garbage can. And then we're going to go to Sprouts to shop like 27 items for our second customer. 46 bucks. And both customers live like within 2-3 miles of the stores. So we're going to make that easy 46. It is a bit of a drive though to get to the stores, like 15 minutes, but don't mind if I do. Let's make this money. Yay, we finally made it to the Lowe's. I'm not going to hit the start shopping button until like I'm right in front of the garbage cans, right? That way we don't waste any precious seconds. These kind of shops can really add a lot of seconds to your stats, right? Your seconds per item, which is a critical metric to stay on top of other shoppers and have access to batches quicker. Okay, one trash can going in to the belly of the beast. Got enough room for 2 trash cans. Okay, this is not my neighborhood Sprouts, but it'll still be easy to shop. I am the Sprouts king. You didn't need any reminder. This is kind of weird, but there's no cashier here. I'm an Instacart shopper. We're not allowed to go through self-checkout at Sprouts. Where's the cashiers? Cool. I was able to get the attention of the store manager and get him to check me out. Not literally. But one of the reasons why I prefer not to go through self-checkout as an Instacart shopper is it eliminates mistakes, guys. If the store scans something wrong or they miss something in your cart, they don't scan a water at the bottom, whatever it is, that's on the store. That's their liability, right? That's their shrink, as they call it in retail terms. It's not on me, right? So that's just kind of how I feel about it. Plus, they're better at checking out than I am anyways. They're quicker. Especially when it comes to produce. And it's less work on me at the end of the day, right? Like I do a lot of orders. If I can eliminate energy spent and effort on checking out, I'm going to do that. One is so far from my car. There's no way I can reach without opening my door. There we go. Definitely not a trash customer. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Let's get out of here.
It's so slow, I got Dave Chappelle on.
Please, I have to meet him. I was like, oh my God. So I took him backstage. I've known Kevin.
So I waited over an hour and I finally got a doable batch on Instacart. $20, one customer, it was like 20 items. I'm looking over the items. They want 15 pounds of ribeye and 18 pounds of ham shank. I'm like, I messaged this customer. They did not put in the order through Instacart. It was a third-party website, right? And I confirmed with the customer. I'm like, is that what you really want? They're like, sure! Exclamation point. I'm going to have to unassign this. This is crazy. I should have taken this Raising Cane's order, guys, on Uber Eats I had gotten. It was like 10 for 5. I'm like, I can do better. I'll get a nice Instacart batch. Wow. Hallelujah. We finally got a doable order. Like nothing crazy. Not 10 pounds of ham shank and 15 pounds of ribeye. Like normal customers, normal people put in an order on Instacart and I got their triple. For 33 bucks, we can do this. Oh my God. gosh, my first delivery in this triple is to the apartment right next to mine. Next door neighbors. I guess that's one way to meet the neighbors, right? Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I don't even have to ask. You're my Instacart driver. Is it any good money? I tipped you on the app. We'll see how good of a tipper they are, huh? They like seafood. And they like Bush's beer. So if that tells you anything, what kind of... And Cheese Whiz! If that tells you anything, like... You know, you can learn a lot about people, about the food that they eat. Just saying. Bush's beer? Come on. Okay. Obviously, I couldn't film the drop-off at my apartments, but it was actually not the neighbor I was thinking of, but I recognized her. She was nice. And... Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Take care. Okay, so I've seen these people hold the sign for their $5 Little Caesars classic, the hot and ready, right? It's not $5. It's like $7.99. Like it's not $5. Faulty advertising, Little Caesars. You're making these people stand out in the elements all day long, holding a sign that misleads customers. Just a quick little update, but it is 4:39 and we're close to 150 on the day with this Chipotle we're about to go in and pick up. Make $9 in. Another rough money day for me. Very similar. What is this Instacart? Very similar money day to yesterday. Slow. I've been taking batches that ordinarily I wouldn't, just because I don't want to sit around in my car. Like, there's nothing worse than that. I get really tired. I just get super tired and sleepy when I'm sitting around in my car all day trying to stumble upon a banger. You know, like Monday and Tuesday were really good to me, and it's just taken a turn since I had my mishap on Tuesday. But you know what? Logic says people aren't going to order groceries during the middle of the week, right? They might order some groceries on the weekend, beginning of the week, you know, Monday, Tuesday. Why would they order their groceries on hump day or Thursday? You know, probably not. So that's what logic says, and I'm not tripping over it. Of course the Chipotle order was stolen, right? I'm like, no way Adam tips $7 on a burrito bowl from Chipotle. And they're like, yeah, it was already picked up by another driver. We're going back to Smith's, I guess, for Uber Eats. We're going to shop for 2 items and make $11. So we upgraded, right? I think we did. It'd be nice to have a couple food deliveries for a change of pace, but we'll keep shopping. We'll keep making this money. We just need some barbecue sauces for them, and that's it. Let's see. Kraft and Stubbs. Stubbs is up here. We need one of the originals. And then 2 of these hickory smoked barbecues, and that's $11. No, that's their back patio. I'm not sure. Some of these places, I don't know where their front door is. You know what I mean? It's like, is it here? I think this is the front door, yeah. Okay. This guy's name is Earl. My name is Earl. Okay. That was a TV show on ABC. My name is Earl. I should have waited a little bit longer. The guy did eventually open the front door. He was in a wheelchair. I knew it. Oh my goodness. I set his stuff down. He had a wheelchair ramp up to his front door. I'm like, David, just be patient. I waited there for a few minutes and I'm like, where's Earl? We're going to Sprouts. I collected a $21 double, I think it was. It's only 12 items, but it is going like 8 miles, a little over 8 miles. We're going to run it real quick. We got $170 roughly after this. $200 plus is very doable. It's been a ho-hum day, much like yesterday, but a little bit better. Reason for optimism, I think. All right, we've arrived. I look at orders like this, guys, as an opportunity for me to improve my seconds per item stat. If we can get this down to like 60 seconds per item, we start to see the bangers. That's just how it works. Only took me 4 minutes to grab all of that. 12 items, so easy. I like those planters, very nice. Okay. Alrighty. Okey-doke. This cart is looking like $14 for me. 6 miles, not bad. It was really easy to shop because all these are $12.99. It's like I don't have to be looking up and down the shelf. Just gotta look for the $12.99 section. Okay, he requested I put his order in the box and ring the bell. So we'll do that for him. Oh, we came right back to Smith's where we did our Uber Eats shopper at. This one's 14 items with Instacart, and we'll see if we can have this done before 7. 2 customers, alcohol. Okay, that only took me 8 minutes. It's funny, one of the customers, they wanted 3 of these bags of carrots, and I accidentally put in 2 for the quantity, and they immediately messaged me and they said 2 is fine, and they used my emoji, guys. You know, the nerd one with the glasses? That was funny to me. It only took us 8 minutes to shop this cart here, though. We'll make 18 bucks. I can appreciate that guy's shirt. Friday the 13th. Heck yeah. Love me some Jason Voorhees. Had a little situation there. So of course they always like order the stuff that's on sale, right? So they ordered all the alcohol that was on sale. It was the last Grey Goose vodka, and they had like a new security thing around the neck and they couldn't get it off. My first drop off was to the customer that messaged me with my emoji, the nerd with the glasses and the happy face, right? That just did something in me, right? Like it created a feeling inside me like, wow, they know my emoji. Maybe they secretly watch my videos and they're like, we're just gonna slip that in the messages, slip that in the DMs, right? I arrived and they were in their garage and they were making jewelry. I'm like, wow, you guys have like an Etsy shop or something? They're like, what? They were older, mind you, like probably in their 60s, maybe 70s. And I explained like the whole Etsy business, right? Like people sell like arts and crafts on that website. And they're like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll look into that. They're like, we're making mystery boxes. So our next customer is 11 minutes away. Bit of a drive. That's okay. It's 6:45 right now. We'll be over 200 bucks in a day though after this is delivered. Oh my god, dude. It's AAA. And from the sound of it, I had my window down. It looks like the same driver that struggled to give me a tow one time. When I was going too fast around a corner, I hit a curb and crashed. And I broke my rim. It sounds like the same driver. He used a battle axe. That totally was the same driver. She did not get lucky tonight. Hopefully he doesn't have to call backup like he did for me. Time to do a little laundry, don't you think? I'm down to my last shirt. When I'm wearing, if you see me wear this Milano Italian shirt, you know I'm down to my last shirt. And laundry is due. Yeah. place to ourselves. Nice. Gonna do some barbecue chicken tonight, mac and cheese, maybe some fries. Heck yeah. Better than Devour, right? Those frozen TV dinners. Gotta switch it up every now and then. This oven takes like 15 minutes to preheat. It's the darndest thing. Just like my last oven. Cheers, guys. But wait, there's more. Not really. It's the end of another experience. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, today. And I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. You just have to wait and see. I don't know. If I feel like it.